Last week here on Sunday Night Madness, it was a shootout to the finish line as Monster Patrol held out a lead on Buckshot until he got hung up in the mud in the center of the track. After that, it was all Jerry Womack Jr. and the Buckshot Chevrolet taking home the overall championship last week. It's a shootout for the overall points as we approach week 3 of the October season.
We'll never back down, we will not relent, now and never till the day that we dreamed of. I see it coming as we press on, we will not relent, now and never till the day that we dreamed of. I see it coming alive.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to week 3 of the October season here on Sunday Night Madness. As you can see, some of the trucks still sporting a little bit of mud on the tires from last week's event. We do not have a mud pit here tonight. It's just going to be ground and pound, side-by-side monster truck racing. There's your current champion right there, Jerry Womack Jr. in the Buckshot Chevrolet, but he has got 7 other monster trucks with their sights on him. As we go ahead and take a look at round 1 action coming up here, we've got Thunder Chicken set to take on Overkill Evolution. That's followed by Nightmare taking on Excalibur, and later on tonight, Monster Patrol will draw up against Metal Militia. And up first, we've got Jade Reynolds in the Chevrolet S10, better known as Thunder Chicken, out here strutting his stuff. Near lane, we have Wildman Ryan Johnson and Overkill Evolution out of Hagerstown, Maryland. Ford and Chevrolet getting us started here as we go green. Down the straight, they're even up through no man's land, and it looks like Jade Reynolds and the Thunder Chicken Chevrolet will outrun Overkill Evolution. He moves on into round number 2. And up next here on Madness, the longtime veteran James Valancourt in the Nightmare Chevrolet, 3-time Thursday Night Thunder champion, draws up against Johnny Retlaw in the beautiful square body Chevrolet, better known as Excalibur. He was your first ever Sunday Night Madness champion. Battle of the bow tie here in round 1. There's the green light. They're even up and over the jump there, and they come across the line almost at the same exact time. 2 Chevrolets throwing it down, and I'm going to have to go back and take another look as I'm going to show you right here. Both trucks were pretty much even down the straight stretch. Hits the jumps at the same time, up and over the cars here, coming across the line, and MTA officials are going to give the win to James Valancourt in Nightmare by nearly a tread of a tire. What an incredible race. And up next, Blake Willis, the Metal Militia Ford, coming to the line. He is drawn up against last week's finalist, Bradley Graham, 5-time Thursday Night Thunder champion in that Chevrolet Monster Patrol. Both trucks now staged at the line. Who goes on to round 2? Metal Militia, Monster Patrol. There's the green light now down the straight stretch, up and over the cars here, and Bradley Graham trying to shut it down. Gets a little bit into the wall, and he shuts it down just in time, taking the win over Blake Willis in the Metal Militia machine. As we take another look right here, Blake Willis hanging right there with Bradley Graham and Monster Patrol. However, Monster Patrol is on to round number 2. And up next, as we close out round 1 action, there's your current champion, Jerry Womack Jr. in the Buckshot Chevrolet out of Culpeper, Virginia. There you see him in the far lane. Over in the near lanes, the 2021 Maximum Carnage champion. That's Chad Legit, 2 Legit in the High Roller Ford. Both trucks staged. There's the green light now down the straight. They're even up and over the cars, and Chad Legit puts the screws to Buckshot here in round 1 early. They are on the trailer, and what an upset by Chad Legit and the High Roller Ford team. Buckshot's going home as we take another look here, even down the straight stretch as they go to the first jump up through no man's land, and Chad Legit puts down the horsepower, picking up the win. And folks, we've got round 2 action coming up next.
Attention, Monster Truck Attitude fans! If you and a friend want to get in on the action of side-by-side Diecast Monster Truck Racing, be sure to log on to Facebook.com and check out the group Monster Truck Attitude and watch for registration. The link is in the description of all of our videos, and you can get down and dirty in the pits or go side-by-side Monster Truck Racing. Sign up for events like Sunday Night Madness or Thursday Night Thunder, and check out all the latest stuff on Monster Truck Attitude on Instagram and Facebook. You won't regret it, so check out the group Monster Truck Attitude.
Welcome back to Sunday Night Madness as we get things set for semi-final action. Up first, we're going to see Thunder Chicken take on Nightmare, followed by Monster Patrol taking on High Roller. And up first, Jade Reynolds looks strong in round 1 action in the Thunder Chicken Chevy S10. However, he draws up against the longtime veteran of the MTA circuit. That is James Valancourt in the Nightmare Chevrolet, looking strong as well in round 1, knocked off Excalibur. Both trucks staged now as we go green. 2 Chevrolets down the straight stretch. Valancourt trying to catch up on him, and he does. across the finish line there. Jade Reynolds had a little lead on him, but Valancourt puts down the Chevrolet horsepower and picks up the win. We're going to go back and take a look at a photo finish here, and as you see, James Valancourt just edges out the Thunder Chicken here in semis. And up next, we have got Bradley Graham in Monster Patrol. Made it all the way to the finals last week. He is looking to do it here again tonight. However, the man that knocked off the current champion over here in the near lane, that's Chad Legit, too legit, in the high roller Ford. He is set to take on Monster Patrol and ready to knock him off here in the semifinals. Boat truck stage now. Ford versus Chevrolet as we go green. Down the straight stretch, Monster Patrol jumped him off the line. High roller coming back, gets into Monster Patrol there in the shutdown area. However, Bradley Graham picks up the win. Moving on to the finals yet again this week. And folks, don't go anywhere because two longtime veterans of the MTA circuit are going to battle it out in the finals coming up next, right after the break. Yes, indeed, 32 monster trucks will be competing at Halloween Madness on October 30th for the championship. That is one race you don't want to miss. And folks, we are set and ready to go for the finals here on Sunday Night Madness. Bradley Graham in the finals yet again this week, hoping to take it all the way to the end this time. However, he has got a tough task at hand because near lane, that's James Valancourt in the Nightmare Chevrolet, and he has had that truck set on kill all night long. Boat truck stage at the line. Chevrolet powered finals here tonight. Monster Patrol, Nightmare. There's the green light down the straight. They're even up and over the cars and coming across the line, trying to shut it down. Both drivers trying to shut it down before they got to the wall there. I'm not too sure who picked up the win. We're going to go back here in just a brief second and take another look at it. What an incredible race. As we go back and take another look at it right here, even down the straight stretch, the Chevrolet camp putting down the horsepower up through no man's land right here, over the cars and across the line. And what a tough break here from Monster Patrol because James Valancourt and Nightmare is going to get the deciding win here. And what an incredible race here tonight to close out Sunday Night Madness. And now, ladies and gentlemen, your current Sunday Night Madness champion, James Valancourt in the Nightmare Chevrolet. And now we'll take a look at the overall points as we close out Week 3 of the October season. Bradley Graham and Monster Patrol currently leads with 130 points, followed by Valancourt with 120. Third place is Johnny Redlaw and Excalibur with 100. And folks, I hope you enjoyed tonight's episode of Sunday Night Madness. A lot of great action yet to come this week with Thursday Night Thunder. Be sure if you haven't already, crush that subscribe button, and I'll catch you down the road. See you next week.
If I bleed tonight, if I